while I love fall-like weather, one thing I don't love this time of year is the time change. And next Sunday, our sunset shift to be 4:48 as overnight Saturday into Sunday morning, we fall back an hour. So while that extra hour of sleep is going to feel really nice, that before 5 o'clock sunset, maybe not so much. So today, I hope you guys got outside, enjoyed the sunshine, enjoyed the very pleasant weather. I know I did this morning, and even right now, clear skies as far as the eye can see on our Anderson Kia Max Storm Tracker. Temperatures sitting in the middle to lower and even some upper 40s across the region, so kind of where we should be after at least this time frame, with winds out of the east near about 5 to 10 or so miles per hour. We'll keep the same amount of winds throughout the remaining of our night into the morning, with lows down to right around 40 or so degrees with those mainly clear skies. Now progressing on into our Monday, man, it is going to be a lovely day with plentiful amounts of sunshine, and with it, winds once again going to be a bit on the breezy side at times, as we'll see gusts near 20 to 25 or so miles per hour. But just like today, those little light wind gusts, well, temperatures are going to be looking very, very pleasant. We'll likely top out into the upper 50s, if not some locations, especially southwest, into those lower 60s. So if there's any time to do some yard work and, well, maybe rake in some of those falling leaves, as right now we are at our peak, well, I think Monday might be the day to do so. Now progressing on into our Tuesday, right now Timecast has a lot of clouds making their way back overhead, which I do agree with, but one thing Timecast really doesn't do is generate any sort of showers, which is definitely a possibility. However, one European model that I want to take a look at is generating some showers, but as you can kind of tell, the bulk of the moisture is staying well down to the southwest, as right now we are going to be kind of sandwiched in between two low pressure systems, one just to our northwest and one just off to our south and east. And the southeast one is where we'll get the moisture, the northwest is where we'll get the instability, but the lower atmosphere is still going to stay relatively dry, so not a ton of useful moisture is expected with these showers. So kind of with that in mind, rain chances, I do think we have a little bit better of a chance than what Timecast was producing, especially southwest. So give us about a 40 to 50% chance or so. So on Tuesday, mostly cloudy with some spotty showers. So the umbrella, definitely going to be something I would recommend having handy. Now progressing on, once we get those clouds back overhead Tuesday, temperatures are going to moderate just a little bit, and pretty much the remaining portion of our week, kind of where we should be after this time of year, with sunshine. Going to be a mixed bag heading into the remainder of the week, as we'll have partly cloudy skies Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all with temperatures pretty much where we should be at, if not maybe a few ticks below our normal. But overall, a very fall-like week is ahead. Let's take a quick look outside our primetime auto video East State Street Cam, seeing those clear skies overhead in Anthony. Definitely enjoying the fall-like weather.
Yeah, not too bad. I know coming in today, I do like it in the afternoons. It's not as chilly, but then night, gosh, I need a little sweater. Coming up in sports, the Chicago Bears headed to Baltimore, eyeing their 5th straight win of the season after